Tanaka. I did want to ask you about his assessment of Tanaka today. Called it a gritty performance. And on the pregame, you said, we're always learning a little something new. Maybe we did again about Tanaka today, the way he handled those A's hitters.
I think we did, Bob. We still are finding things out about Tanaka every time he goes out there. And I think the thing we learned, and that Girardi was highlighting in his press conference, was when they extend at-bats, when batters extend at-bats against him, he's not just going to give in. Okay, it's the fifth pitch of the at-bat. It's the sixth pitch of the at-bat. Don't forget that standing on the mound, this guy's got a bag of pitches that very few major league pitchers have. We mentioned this statistic earlier. He faced 24 batters. A dozen of them went to 5 pitches or more in the at-bat. Bob, only 2 of those guys ended up getting hits. So even though the A's did a good job in getting Tanaka out of the game by 6, they didn't have any success in those long at-bats. Girardi called it maybe his most impressive performance of the year.
And if you were watching the game and after the 6, you said, well, why doesn't Girardi stick with Tanaka? It's a valid argument. He could. His pitch high for the season is 118 in a game. He threw 104 today. But Joe addressed that as well and said it was the types of pitches, especially late in his outing, that he showed. But, you know, in a one-run game, he has to show trust in those guys in the bullpen that he's trusted all season long.
He does, Bob. And those guys in the bullpen have gotten the job done for him. We were having our own debate in the office about what would he do. Would he bring him out for the 7th inning, or would he go to the bullpen? Girardi needs these relievers to succeed, so he has to have confidence in them. And he should have confidence in Betances, Warren, and Robertson. Those guys have done very well. Recently, the bullpen has hit a speed bump. But I think Girardi made the right call. It wasn't just that it was 104 pitches. As he said, and as you referenced, Bob, there were some draining innings. You also need to have Tanaka because he's not pitching with an extra day of rest. The Yankees are in the midst of playing 17 straight days.